Am I the a-hole for wanting my wife to abort a future daughter and try again for a boy after she changed her mind on the amount of kids she wants? When my wife and I got married, I told her that I wanted at least one boy and she did not have any gender preference but wanted 4 kids. We had agreed that if the first 3 children were all girls, we would adopt a boy or do IVF or abort until we get a boy. We had discussed this prior to getting married. I figured with 4 kids we would probably get at least one boy, so the drastic options were not too likely. We have a daughter who is now 7, and since having her, my wife kept pushing away wanting to get pregnant again and said she needed time, wanted our daughter to be a little older. Recently we finally decided to try again and she is now pregnant with another daughter. She has now finally told me that she does not feel like having 4 kids anymore, which I understand, as raising the first has been a huge amount of commitment for her. I reminded her that I still wanted at least one boy and suggested she get an abortion and we try again. This is completely legal in my country and there is no issue of too many men like in India and my country. She eventually agreed, but she seems upset at me and sad, and I think she has a preference for girls. But we already have one. I am an engineer and self-employed, and while I would never force my kids to choose a career, I feel like a son would be more likely to continue the family business and have a genuine interest in it. I have worked with women in my field and they are rare and do not seem as passionate. My daughter does not seem like she will go in that direction. She has very girly interests like fashion and does not seem to have the aptitude for math and puzzles like her cousin who is her age. Am I the a-hole here, since my wife had agreed to this already when we